morning, everyone. Welcome to the Stock Market Morning Prep video for Tuesday, April 21st. We had a nice big move yesterday in the pre-market. That really solidified the move of the day, and I really hate seeing pre-market moves that big because more than likely you're probably not going to do much if you're a day trader. Really nice move in the pre-market, but really nothing to write home about for us day traders here trading the intraday. What happened actually, was China cut their bank reserves so they can flood the market with some more cash, and the equity markets like that, and they rallied them higher. Does that mean anything of significance? Probably not. We had last night there was some news out that one of China's big bond house actually missed the interest payment. Now talking about possible default. So there's a lot of stuff going on out there, guys. You know, and all of this, these news events that trigger a big pop up or a big pop down, I would not read too much into it. Let's look at the overall trend. Obviously, the overall trend is up. Daily trend, that's on the weekly charts now. On a daily, you could see that we have been going nowhere. We've been sideways on a horizontal trend line, horizontal channel for at least 2.5, 3 months. Now, we wanted to see some weakness early in April, which we did not get, really. We just kind of hovered around the upper end of the range, which is positive. Now, the last 2 weeks of April tend to be pretty bullish. Now, let's see if this little pop on the China triple R is going to take effect and move the markets higher. Okay, that's what I would be really forecasting. If I'm looking for a move first, I think we probably would pop. I mentioned that a couple days ago. Go higher and pop higher, even try to challenge the highs or make new highs, and then I think the markets would fail. Again, just my opinion, nothing actionable right now at this moment because we need to see price obviously confirm my analysis. So that hasn't happened as of yet. So I want to go into a couple of things. We'll look at the banks and financials, look at technology. Now, technology starts seasonal strength starting today, tomorrow, and pretty much going into the summer. So if technology can pick up steam and as well as the banks and financials, then I think we'd have a full-fledged rally and to challenge the highs. I wouldn't start adding to long positions at these levels, but I'd wait for some sort of a pullback before you get aggressive to the long side. Let's take a look at the charts here. Daily chart, XLF, as you can see, banks and financials haven't gone anywhere since early February, and we have just literally been up and down here, a sideways consolidation, doing nothing, okay? Now, the XLK, different story. Yes, we have been going up and down, making lower lows, lower highs, descending triangle, but if we can break this trend line, which if the markets can hold today, at least hold these gains in the pre-market for the opening print in New York session, then I think that we can actually start to move higher again. So look at the XLK, look at the components, maybe pick 2 or 3 of the biggest guys in this XLK ETF, and then you can start looking to trade them to the long side. I do like technology here, but I want to get that confirmation break above this candle here, okay? So XLK looking pretty good. We have spiders. You can see, where have we gone? Nowhere since early March. So we've just been going absolutely nowhere. We need to break out or break down and take out this horizontal channel here, guys, so we can get new order flow, whether it be to the downside or new order flow to the upside, okay? We have gone nowhere. This is just an extreme amount of chop, pretty much doing nothing. You can see here for the last 5-6 trading days, we gap up and we kind of stay stagnant there for pretty much most of the day. IWMs, this is the strongest of the 5 that we follow, and as you can see here, we just continue to kind of grind higher. We had that dip lower, and then Monday we came up from Friday's low and rallied higher again. So let's see here. Tough. This is very difficult here because we have bulls and bears fighting for control here, and we're at the upper end of the range. We could go lower, and we could go higher. It just again, a lot of the indices are okay on the weekly chart. But here, the culprit, the IYT, which is the transportation ETF, I don't like it. It looks like just one big bear flag here. As you can see, flagpole, here's the flag. And if we break back below the 200-day moving average, which would be 155.30, then I think that the markets would be in trouble. Now, again, we're going to gap up. We'll probably get back above this 50-day today, and this will be alleviated. So this would not happen, not trigger, and we'll just take that out. This just looks like it would be some sort of an uptrend channel, okay? But again, let's see what happens today first, see if the market does have some legs. Diamond, same thing. You can see a little descending triangle, but look where we've gone. Lower lows, lower highs. That makes the descending triangle the upper end of that trend line. But look, really nowhere. Okay, we need to break out or break down again, and then that would give us, at least get us some new order flow. If you look at the overall picture, guys, I mean, you really what comes down to 170, 182. So you got a $12 range in the diamonds pretty much most all of November, December, January, February. So it really hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, the price actually just been horrendous of late. All right, lastly is the Qs. As you know, technology. Same looks like the XLK, as you can see here. A break back above the Qs, then we can look to start buying some. Technology on a pullback. Again, coming into seasonal strength. Okay, so keep an eye on that. You know, I love energy. I want to see energy come in again. You know, but it's $57. I don't see it going into the low 40s anymore or anytime soon. Keep an eye on some of utility stocks. I like utilities here are into seasonal strength going into the summer months. So XLU maybe you want to take a look at, and again, you could even look at some of the components that are in there. Okay, hope that helps, guys, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Have a great day.